I ended up finishing setting up the MacBook Pro M3 Max, downloaded the software and app. One of the apps that I use is Parallels Virtual Desktop, which makes possible to be running Windows 11 Pro on my MacBook. I also installed OBS Studios on both on macOS and Windows 11 Pro. So yesterday I was setting up my scenes and connecting Twitch, Kick, and YouTube for live streaming on OBS Studios. So today I'm going to continue finishing up the scenes and getting everything ready. So far, honestly, I can say that I'm very happy with my new MacBook Pro. I've noticed the difference between both the MacBooks. The MacBook Pro M3 Max is way more fast. So now I'm able to be using the updated software from Adobe, especially for video editing and video encoding, because with my MacBook Pro, the new upgrades were not compatible because Apple stopped supporting that MacBook. The macOS, the last one that supported my MacBook Pro was Big Sur. So now with this new macOS, I'm learning through it. So I see myself using this computer a lot, mainly for streaming and for video editing and a lot of stuff too. I'm going to be using this for many years to come, so it's an investment for me. So right now I'm using OBS Studio on macOS because for Windows 11 Parallel, when I played a game on Steam and try to display the image on OBS, it just slowed down the virtual machine. So what I'm going to try now is to run OBS Studios on Mac side and then on the Windows side run the game, but not full screen. So I'm going to see if it works. I'm trying to run Windows 11 Pro as another window in macOS. So yeah, I'm using my PlayStation 5 controller, so I'm gonna be controlling it. It does seem a little laggy. So the movements, they seem pretty laggy. Probably have to allocate more of the RAM to the virtual machine. Might help it out because we're not having it automatic. It's one of the few games that I got it to work on the virtual machine, because with some of the games, either the anti-cheat wasn't letting me or they don't support the ARM version of Windows 11. Maybe if I'm not using OBS Studios, it might be smoother. Not running OBS Studios, no, it's still a bit laggy. I think because I haven't allocated the memory, so that could be a problem. That could be one of the issues, or just because you're running it in a virtual machine, then it's an extra layer of processing. So when I was attempting to play Chrono Odyssey on the MacBook Pro M3 Max, came across this program that makes it possible to run Windows games and programs on the macOS without the need of any virtual machines. The program is called Crossover from Codeweavers, that's installed on my MacBook Pro M3 Max. I was trying to display Steam Big Picture and also other play gameplay on my old MacBook, but I guess it was too much for OBS to handle. I guess the game is too much for my old MacBook. They don't want to run it. So these are the graphics settings that I'm using for the MacBook Pro M3 Max for the game. And there's two enemies right there. It's feels like I'm playing the PlayStation 5. It's super smooth. Not like my other Intel-based MacBook Pro. So yeah, I downloaded the demo of this game and actually really enjoyed it. Actually, it's the only game right now that runs smoothly on my MacBook Pro M3 Max. I'm running this game through Crossover. So Crossover, there's some apps or some games that are compatible with it, other games are not. So this is one of the few games that's compatible and it runs smooth. I was playing another game on my Parallels virtual desktop, but because you're running a virtual machine, so there's more processing involved, so it's kind of laggy. Oh shit, that one scared me. Yeah, the other game that I was playing is called Wuthering Waves. I have it on my iPhone, so it's a pretty cool game. But it didn't work on Crossover, so I got it working on Parallels, but the only issue is it's kind of laggy. So that's the only downfall of that one.